I'm going to have a press conference right here at 2 o'clock with the Attorney General and members of the state legislature, and we're going to talk about some of the reforms that I'm going to propose. I think the other issue, when you talk about the money side of it, that communities are in fact looking at is making sure that the resources are spent also on the whole area of people who have a mental health problem, people who maybe have a drug problem, and to make sure that there is the right balance between how we deal with that particular individual. Too often, and this goes way back, it's just not new, it goes back to at least to when I was an assistant county prosecuting attorney, and we would see police dealing with things where they really were not prepared to deal with. They did not have the background, and they had to be almost a social worker at the same time that they were a police officer. So how we tackle that, I think, and the money that we spend on it, on both of those issues, is where this debate is going in the country. I said the other day that the idea of defunding the police makes no sense. We have to have a police force, and it's important for that police force to be trained and to be very well trained, and to be trained in de-escalation, to be trained and understand the people that do have implicit biases that they sometimes don't know that they have. It's important to have a central standard, a good standard of when use of force should be utilized. But it's also important to figure out how the people that the police are dealing with many times who have other challenges, other problems, that they're getting the assistance that they need. One of the things that I saw as a prosecutor, one of the things I saw as an attorney general in dealing with the opiate epidemic is police working with people, the social work people on that side of it, to come up with some solutions. And so we saw the quick response teams all over the state run by local police departments where they got people into treatment. It's that type of putting those two disciplines together that I think we need a lot more of.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Governor.